All right, as I said at the top of the show, feel good, look good are two of the three themes that we are dealing with today. And our friends over at Health City have an event that I want you to highly consider. And you know what, better yet, just go ahead and register, because registration is open now through February 6th. I have here on the KUM couch, joining me right now, Jesse Metabusin and Alex Slamka from Health City. Happy New Year, boys.
All right, Happy New Year.
Welcome to Harmon, and thank you guys. I mean, you guys are literally like right up the street from us and everything. Congratulations, first of all. 5 years in business. The last 3 kind of, sort of don't count because it was a crazy place, but the fact that you guys are still around helping people get fit is a wonderful thing that you guys do for our community.
All right, yeah. Hoffaday, guys, my name is Jesse Dylan Manabusin. All right, and we're here to promote our annual InBody challenge. This is going to be our 3rd year running the challenge. The first one was back in 2020, and then we had one last year, bringing us to the 3rd one this year.
So what exactly is involved when you talk about like the InBody challenge and everything? Because a lot of people say, okay, well, you know, I'm getting my cardio like really good. I'm working on my lungs, you know, my esophageal power and everything. Other people say like, you know, it's all about legs, and you know, like other people do CrossFit. What does the InBody challenge consist of?
So compared to like other weight loss challenges, like for example, The Biggest Loser, instead of just measuring how much weight is lost, the InBody breaks down like how much muscle is gained and how much body fat's lost, to use that to kind of judge everyone's score. So it's really open to everyone, whether you're overweight, underweight. It's really about getting to like a healthy, maintainable weight. That's like the whole promotion of the InBody challenge.
So it's not just burn off all the fat and get super skinny. You actually want to make sure that people build mass and like have a good frame.
Yeah, so their scores actually drop lower if they get to like rates that are like considered not healthy or maintainable. Like an example is 15% is considered a maintainable, like healthy average body fat percentage for like a male.
Okay, and this challenge is 12 weeks long. So I mean, it is a program and it's a process, right? What do you go through when you go through those 12 weeks?
All right, so for the 12 weeks, so in the beginning, you'll come into the store, do your registration, and then after that, the specialist will go in and take care of your InBody scan, and we'll go through a full breakdown of all of your results to make sure that you understand everything. And then there are some key points in there, so we make sure that you understand that not only do you need to be trying to lose weight by doing things like cardio and exercise, but one of the big things is focusing on diet. So a lot of people will always think, oh, I need to start eating more salads, stuff like that. But we emphasize that you actually can still eat things like rice. You need things like chicken, steak for your protein to help build those muscles. And throughout the weeks, you want to make sure that we stay as consistent as possible. You can still have those cheat days in there, but as long as we're staying on track as much as possible, that's where we're going to see the changes for lowering the body fat and bringing the muscle up.
Okay, did you hear that, everybody? You can still eat rice and compete in this fitness challenge and do really well. So you just gained like 1,000 registrants right there just by saying rice. Santa Rita Pete is not going to give up rice, right, Pete?
I did.
Oh, he gave up rice, but you know, he's going to get back to rice. He always does, and that's him. Okay, what is registration like? So, I mean, they go over to your office. You know, it's a wonderful store. I've been there before. I remember doing the live stream with you guys when you guys first opened 5 years ago, but you guys actually moved across the way over at Satina Mall.
Yes, so we're now in our expanded store, and we actually just expanded another time this year. But for registration, you can register in-store or online at healthcitynutrition.com. So for registration, from right now through the 22nd, we have early registration, which will be $60 per person. After the 22nd, where we start the actual challenge on the 23rd, per person registration will be $80. But if you happen to bring in another friend, so any groups of 2 or more, each person can pay $55 for the registration. And lastly, we have a New Year, New Me package, which is going to be $100 per person. And that's going to come with a $5 coupon for our Scoop Me Up bar, our meal prep bag, along with some containers to help people who are going to be bringing their own meals to work, as well as, what's the other one? They're going to get another scan, so they'll have 3 scans in total, so they can scan once in the beginning, one time in the middle, and then their final.
Very cool.
And that is like a limited offer.
Yeah, so we have 100
limited
slots.
Yeah, okay, so you want to make sure, register early. I said registration's available till February 6th, but make sure to go do that right now. Can people register online?
Correct, they can.
Yeah, where do they go?
So that's going to be at healthcitynutrition.com.
Okay, very nice. So make sure to get those registrations in, guys. Good people putting together a good program that's going to make you feel good about yourself. Alex, I'm curious about over a 3-month period, right? So it seems like the InBody challenge, it's more of a marathon, not necessarily like a sprint. We're not asking people like to burn off, 20 pounds in a week and go like super hardcore, like maybe like a boxer or MMA guy would. How do you stay maintained over the course of that time to like actually hit your goals?
Well, that's a good question. Actually, that's why our New Year, New Me package has 3 scans, because we recommend doing what's called a mid-scan, which is basically kind of like if, let's say, a teacher was to check your answers halfway through your test. So it can help determine whether you need to make changes to your diet, see how much progress you've made, and see like if you're eating at a healthy, maintainable rate. Because obviously, as we build more active tissue, such as muscle, our basic metabolic rate goes up, so we need to eat more calories to maintain that, or see if we need to cut more calories. So I definitely highly recommend a mid-scan.
Now, are you encouraging, and I'm pretty sure you are, you were mentioning about like the group rate, right? But maybe different coworkers, they come in and they're like, I'm not just doing this for myself, but we're all going to motivate each other, keep each other accountable. Maybe family groups, right? Can kids join this too?
So you have to be at least 18 years of age or older to do the scan. But we do highly suggest doing it in groups so that you have that support system with you. You have other people that are going to kind of help keep you accountable, and we've definitely seen it. We actually just got done doing a InBody challenge with Bank of Guam, and they did say that a lot of their coworkers were always like checking up on them, like, hey, you're not supposed to be eating that type of thing, or joking around the office to make sure that everybody's staying on track to get to their goals.
Yeah, bank tellers, you guys gotta bulk up. Yeah, you guys have a rough job, doing all that stuff like all day long. I'm not kidding. Like I know some bank tellers. That's very demanding work. What else should people know about what they can expect from the experience, Alex? About what they can go through, how it's going to affect their mind as well as their body and everything. Like what does it do when you actually hit your fitness goals?
Well, for me personally, it was really like invigorating and inspiring, because like a lot of the times just looking at the scale you won't see like exactly what you want to see. Like me personally, I didn't see a lot of weight loss at first when I started going to the gym, just because I was putting on muscle too. But the InBody helped me look at what I need to work on more, and especially when I saw my % body fat drop, like knowing that I was cutting and I was dieting and I was pushing myself to my limit, seeing the numbers actually on paper versus just going off how I look in the mirror, that really helped motivate me to keep working hard. And like Jesse said, like we have our coworkers that keep us accountable. Like, yeah, we always do that stuff. So
because everybody that works at Health City is a health nut themselves, and I mean, you guys practice what you preach.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Are any of you guys actually going through the program as well as
We do it year round pretty much, but
nice.
we also have like a little InBody challenge, see who gets the highest score.
So we have a small friendly competition going on between all of the workers. Even our bosses are doing it with us. So we'll be doing another 12-week challenge along with our customers.
Okay, so the InBody challenge that myself and Santa Rita Pete are going to sign up for, that's a 12-week one, but you guys are basically doing this 52 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Almost.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we should aspire to be on your level. Okay, one thing I've noticed about like when I've gone through like different, workout challenges and everything like that, not everybody necessarily like hits the wall, but everybody reaches that point typically when, they have a little bit of like self-doubt. It's like, I don't think I can keep on with this, or, like I'm starting to, feel that like that little nagging thing is like, oh, you can't do this and everything. How do they get over that hump?
So I've personally gone through that, preparing for like a bodybuilding show where you feel like you're not making as much progress as you should be, or you're not where you need to be at that time. Honestly, it's just taking it one step at a time, taking it slow. Having people to rely on definitely helps with that. But with the InBody, one of the things that always helps is rather than seeing just your overall change in weight, and that's what we're trying to get people to understand is this is not like a Biggest Loser where we're going to take your beginning weight compared to the end, but more so what that weight is made up of. So you can be seeing that you're actually gaining weight, but when you do your scan with us, you might be seeing that all that weight that you're gaining is from muscle, and you might actually be losing fat at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah, our guy Mike in the back, that's the definition, pure mass, right? Okay, so once again, how can people register online? Because we want everybody to hit that URL right now.
So you can register online at healthcitynutrition.com, and then there will be a hyperlink that'll bring you to our registration.
All right, so Jess and Alex from Health City, congratulations on 5 years in business, and congratulations on kicking off another successful InBody challenge. All right, stay tuned, everybody. We are talking to the Department of Labor about job opportunities when we come back.